Hi there, I'm Dr. Turpeau, your marriage coach. I've spent years working with couples, helping them build and maintain healthy, loving relationships. And today I'm going to share some of the most common mistakes I see couples making and how you can actually avoid those mistakes. So let's just jump right in, shall we? Mistake number one, poor communication. Communication is the breath of a marriage, a breath of a relationship. It's the bedrock of any relationship. Yet many couples struggle when it comes to communication. They struggle with expressing their feelings, their needs, their expectations. They have a hard time expressing these things clearly. And the result can be a lot of misunderstandings, frustration, and hurt. So the solution for this is to practice open and honest communication. All right, we need to start. Number one, start by expressing your thoughts, then also starting to express your feelings more. And when you do this, try to do it calmly and directly. And listening, folks, listening is just as important as talking and expressing your feelings. Some people think they're good communicators because they talk. No, it just means you talk. It doesn't mean you do it well. Talking a lot does not mean you're good at communication. An integral part of communication is also listening. So listening is equally important. And when you listen, you need to show empathy when your partner is talking and try to really understand their perspective. Okay, so moving on to the next mistake. Mistake number two, when we try to avoid difficult conversations. Avoiding difficult conversations is not the solution. It may get you an immediate peace because you don't want the stress and the conflict. And so you just want some peace to avoid arguments. But that is not an appropriate thing to do. Many couples, they dodge these uncomfortable discussions. And again, they're trying to avoid conflict, but in reality, this can actually lead to a lot of unresolved issues that'll build up over time. So it's crucial to keep this in mind. We have to confront these difficult topics head on. Okay, we have to hit these things head on. It's not about winning an argument, but reaching a mutual understanding or compromise. I often tell people, change your goal of communication from winning to understanding, and then you'll have much better communication. And also make sure that you're using I statements instead of you statements. You statements tend to sound accusatory. When people say, you do this, you do that, you never do this, you, that comes across real blaming and accusatory. So make sure that we're using I statements. I don't like this. I felt this way. And these I statements tend to have a more soft approach. They land softer on the other person. Okay. Mistake number three, taking each other for granted. This happens when you've been with somebody a long time. As a relationship matures, it's easy to fall into the routine and forget to appreciate your partner. And this can lead to feelings of being undervalued and neglected. So make it a point to show your appreciation daily. Every day, do something to show that you appreciate your loved one, compliment them. It can be as simple as saying thank you for something that they've done, expressing your love and admiration for your partner. What will it harm? Why not do it? Small gestures like these can make huge differences. So the final common mistake is neglecting individual growth. While being a couple means growing together, it's essential to remember that you are individuals too. So encourage each other's personal growth. Don't get in the way of your partner trying to grow in their own direction at their own rate. Don't try to pull your partner in your direction at your rate. Respect the Holy Spirit that's within them and help them to grow in their direction at their rate. If you have faith in the Holy Spirit, have faith that the Holy Spirit is within them and stop trying to pull grass to make it grow. Let your partner grow in their own direction at their own rate. Celebrate each other's achievements and support each other's interests. Healthy individual growth contributes to healthier relationships. So, in summary, remember, nobody's perfect. And mistakes are a part of the learning process in a relationship. So by being aware of these common mistakes that we shared with you today, and by actively working on them, you can strengthen your bond and enjoy a fulfilling relationship. So that's it for today. Stay tuned for more relationship tips and insights. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Dr. Turpeau, your marriage coach, and I'm here to help you to build a love that lasts.